People just do not understand how polarizing this shit is, and how personal people take this shit, and how personal this stuff is affecting people. And at the end of the day, if you choose to wear your politics on your sleeve or on your head, then you have to expect a certain amount of response to that, right? When I had my landscape company, I was extraordinarily vocal about politics, only it was over on Facebook, right? It wasn't on any of the video formats. It wasn't on YouTube or TikTok or any of those places, because I wasn't on those apps at that point in time. I was on Facebook and I was on Twitter. And I talked about politics in the written form every bit as much as I talk about politics in the video form now. And it cost me jobs. At one point in time, it cost me over $12,000 worth of brickwork in a backyard, because the person who I was trying to contract with, who contacted me, who I had a meeting with, discovered my Facebook page and severely disagreed with me on politics, and it cost me that job. That's the way it works, right? If you're going to be like me and you're going to put your politics out there for public consumption, then there are going to be people who may decide that they don't want to do business with you. They don't want to interact with you. And if you're a delivery driver that wears a Make America Great Again hat, there are going to be people that are just not going to want to tip you. And that's just all there is to that. And you don't get to bitch them out because you decided to wear your politics on your sleeve, or in this case, on your head.
Make America great again is a bad thing. You took my tip away. I didn't mean to disrespect you. If I
You took your tip away. You did that. Thank yourself for that, because you did have it to know until I saw your silly ass wearing that hat on my porch.
oh, so now I'm silly. Okay.
Silly as hell. You just played yourself out of a $10 tip. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fucking silly.
Well, sir, it's my livelihood. This is how I make my money. I think it's super disrespectful for you to treat me that way, and I think that's what's.
I'm the disrespectful one? Are you stupid? Do
I,
you know how many groups of people just wearing that hat offends? Do you understand how many people and groups of people that hat offends alone? Do you understand?
well, that's your personal opinion and your belief,
No,
but
it's not an opinion. It's a literal fact.
that's a fact.
Literal reason why you have no tip now, because it offends a group of people that I am a part of. And it offends so much more than just me. So what do you mean it's an opinion? It's a literal fact.
Okay. Well, look, sir, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
But you did.
Look, I'm sorry. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm pretty sure your food's getting cold. Look, thank you for your opinion.
The only thing cold if you don't get off my porch.
Oh, okay. Have a blessed day, sir. This conversation is over.
Let's go.
Now, I don't know if that's real or not. I have to take it on face value and assume it's real and not staged. And if it is real, then if you're worried about your livelihood being affected, don't put your politics out there. You know how polarizing that man is. You know how negatively his policies and positions have affected people. And you guys on the right, you guys on the MAGA right, are the ones that say that, you know, people have a right to do this stuff, right? That businesses have a right not to do business with people that they don't like or agree with. But now here you are going back to the dude's house to ring the doorbell and ask about your tip. You want more tips? Take the fucking hat off. Don't let people know that that's what you're a part of. And people won't know that you're something that offends them, and they'll probably tip you. Listen, I don't feel bad for anybody that loses business because they put their politics out there. I lost business because I put my politics out there, and I accepted that. I did that to myself. I still had plenty of business to keep my company going, and I just moved on to the next one. I didn't go back to the customer's house. This guy went back to the customer's house for a $10 tip. I didn't even reach back out to the customer when I lost the $12,000 job to say, hey, why do my politics affect you contracting with me? I understood what they were doing. It's the same reason why people on the left don't like going to places like Chick-fil-A, for example, or people on the right boycott Cheerios because they did a commercial with a multiracial couple and it offended them. People vote with their pocketbooks. And if you're going to show up to people's houses with a Make America Great Again hat on, or let's play this the other way, a BLM hat on, or an Antifa hat on, or a Joe Biden or Kamala Harris hat on, you have to expect some type of negative response at some point in time. There are going to be people that are going to react positively to it, and there are going to be people that react negatively to it. You want to guarantee yourself no blowback from your politics? Don't put your politics out there on full display. But those of us who do, we take the bad with the good.